Having autoimmune disease can make you feel pretty powerless, but here's how you get that power back. Before we get into the specifics, I'm going to warn you that you probably won't like what I'm going to say. I know when I first heard this, I was a little irate. So I encourage you to listen to what I have to say, let it sink in, and then let me know your thoughts in the comments. But the number one way to feel like you have control in your autoimmune disease is to drop the victim mentality. This absolutely does not mean that you haven't had a terrible hand dealt to you, that you're not in severe pain, that the circumstances in your life right now aren't very difficult. I see that, I feel that, I recognize that. However, let's think about what a victim is. A victim is somebody who believes they don't have any control over their circumstance. However, when you're healing, the one thing that you need to do is focus on the things that are within your control. The very opposite of being a victim. Again, doesn't mean bad things aren't happening, doesn't mean this isn't totally unfair. It just means focusing on the things that you can control so that you can speed up your healing. What this looks like in practice is thinking, no matter how bad my symptoms are right now, what's one thing that I do have control over? And those tend to be how you nourish your body, how you move your body, how you rest your body, and then, of course, seeking out different practitioners who can help, different protocols that can help, depending on whatever kind of autoimmune issue you're struggling with. If this tip landed, I have a free guide on my site called The 5 Mindsets You Need to Take Control of Your Autoimmune Disease. Check out my top 5 mindset shift that I personally needed to make on my autoimmune journey, as well as my clients need to make on theirs in order to see the most success. The link is in my bio. Go ahead and grab that now.